Please remain standing for the national anthem of Sri Lanka and the national anthem of Australia.
Sri Lanka Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Sundara Sri Tarini, Surandi Ati Somamana Lanka. Ranya Tanaya Nekamal Walatulu Iri Jaya Bhumiya Ranya. Appa Hatta Sapa Siri Sata Sadhana, Jeevana Ye Mata. Dili Kadu Mena Appa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata. Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Obave Appa Vidya, Obamaya Appa Satya, Obave Appa Shanti, Appa Hada Tula Bhakti, Oba Appa Aloke, Appa Ge Anuprane, Oba Appa Jeevanane, Appa Muktiya Obave, Nava Jeevana Devine, Vipina Appa Pubudu Karan Mata. Jnana Pira Vata Vandina Ragena Yanu Mena Jaya Bhumi Kara. Eka Mavaka Ketanu Kala Vedina, Yamu Yamu Vinopama. Prema Vada Sana Veda Muralaya, Namo Namo Mata. Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. A land of bounty, nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In triumph's strains, then let us sing, advance Australia
Thank you. Please be seated. I'm pleased to invite the Provost of Curtin University, Professor Jeremy Kilburn, to deliver the official welcome.
Good morning, everybody. On behalf of the Chancellor, the Council, and the members of staff at Curtin University, I'm delighted to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. I'd like to welcome our special guest, His Excellency Paul Stevens, Australian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka and the Maldives, and other notable guests, including Chancellor Professor Lakshman Rathanayake, Vice-Chancellor Professor Lalith Gamage, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Global from Curtin University, Professor Seth Kunin, Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor SLIIT, Professor Nimal Rapakshi, CEO SLIIT International, Dr. Atula Pitigala Arachi, Pro Vice-Chancellor Curtin Colombo, Professor Mahesha Kaparubandara, the Deans of the faculties, the heads of schools, members of academic and administration staff of SLIIT and Curtin, parents, and of course, the graduands and other invitees. Graduands, today is a day for celebration, and we hope you will take this chance to look back on your time here and celebrate your success with your family and friends. We acknowledge and celebrate your dedication, commitment, and hard work, and we thank your family, friends, lecturers, and employers for their support throughout your studies. You are all graduating from a world-leading university that is also keen to celebrate its success. Curtin's recent achievements have been many, and they include being ranked once again in the world's top 1% of universities for 2022 in prestigious global rankings, academic rankings of world universities, and the QS World Rankings, World University Rankings. Curtin was the top Australian and the second global university for mineral and mining engineering for the 6th year in a row in the 2022 QS World University Rankings by subject. The launch into orbit of Western Australia's homegrown satellite, BNR-1, was an enormously proud moment for Curtin in 2022. Staff and students from the Space Science and Technology Centre coded and built the satellite, which secured a place on a resupply mission from Cape Canaveral to the International Space Station. The first 51 students from the Curtin Medical School graduated at the end of 2021. Since the medical school opened in 2017, it has quickly become a school of choice for aspiring medical practitioners. In 2022, Curtin was named the first of Australia's Trailblazer universities, part of the Australian federal government's $242 million program for building university capabilities in research, commercialization, and entrepreneurship, building on our sustained growth in demand-led research. And growing and strengthening our global campuses in Dubai, Mauritius, Malaysia, and Singapore, and of course, our long-standing partnership here in Sri Lanka with the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology. This is a partnership that dates back to 2002, when we first introduced the Bachelor of Science Information Technology program. The 20-year partnership between SLIIT and Curtin has been a successful and prosperous one, inspiring hundreds of students to study and to learn, to grow their knowledge and understanding of the world, and to prepare for future employment. We opened up our wonderful new campus at Nawang Mawatha in 2021. We are offering an ever-growing suite of degree programs at our Colombo premises. We have a growing alumni of over 1,500 students, each of whom have been able to complete a world-class degree with Curtin while residing locally in Sri Lanka. And the relationship between our staff here in Sri Lanka and in Perth, Australia, continues to flourish. And all of this, as you will all know, through the challenging times of the last 3 years. So the partnership continues to grow year on year, building each time on the successes of the previous year. It is the partnership of which we are extremely proud, and Curtin is completely committed to continue work with SLIIT into the future and to grow and educate the leaders of tomorrow. Have a wonderful graduation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Jeremy Kilburn. It is my pleasure to invite the Dean, Faculty of Computing, Dr. Nuwan Kodagoda, to introduce our first group of graduates.
It is my honor to present the following graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Computer Systems and Networking. Sandeep Dilshan Kasturarachi. තිලින ඉඳුවර. හේනාදීර ආරච්චිලාගේ කවිඳු දුල්ජන පෙරේරා. නෙත්මි ඉශානි පතිරණ. නේනුක ඩිනත් ලියනගේ. නවීන් ප්‍රබෝධ ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ. හුෂේන් ෂෙනල් කෙවින් යාපා. අයන විනෝජිත් කොටුවේගොඩ ගුරුගේ. ප්‍රවීන් කනිෂ්ක ගමගේ. के.ए. निम्नदी दिलसिका कुंभ हलतर. सेल्व कुमार पतूमन. सेरूबन पीटर शान. मडवनगे विशाल असिनी फर्नांडो. दिनूश लियनगे. तारुषि तिनेलका अमरसिंह. रामिंदु संकल्प जयसिंह. नीनुर बाणिक डिसिल्वा कनकरत्न. रमेश in absentia Ramesh Mohammed Rimas. Provost, it's my honor to present the following graduates for the Bachelor of Science Computing. Kolumba Patiranage Sandali Mayangi. Timanti Virustunga. කාලින්ද නේලක ජයසිංහ. දිවශක්තිනී මහලිංගම්. Muhammad Akil Mushtaq Hanifa. Rafiq Rimza. Galapala Vaduge Anton Shirantha Fonseca. Galapala Vaduge and Shivali Fonseca. H.A. Suhit R. Jayasekara. Sadisha Dulanjana Dayas. Fatima Uzha Irfan. Ashen Ranatunga. D. Kirikige Don Nadun Priyanet Jayamaha. Parthiban Kugabalan. බස්නායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ දිල්හාන් තීක්ෂණ වීරකෝන්. කොස්කහ කුඹුරේ නවසිංහ මුදියන්සේලාගේ සඳුරු ශාලිත බණ්ඩාර කොස්කහ කුඹුර. In absentia, Gunasinhalage Don Sahan Chandrabahu. Jude Malinta Fernando. Mayanka Vikramarayaka. Prost, that concludes the presentation of Bachelor of Science graduates. We also congratulate graduates in absentia. Thank you. Prost, it's my honor to present the following graduates for the Bachelor of Computing Software Engineering. Chamudi Rashmini Vijayasekara. Malik Samat. Metmi Hasara Ranasinghe. Tevin Mintala Rahubadda. Under Pintuge Menuka Chevon Aquinas Pinto. Binat Lakvindu Priyaratna. කළුතරගේ අනුජිත් මිනුන්දු ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ. සෙනාරා මල්කි හේවා. කවිඳු ඉසිවර කෝරළගේ. බුද්ධිෂා බෙන්තරා පොරෝබා. රවින්ද අංජන. මෙලනි ශනාලි අනොල්ඩා. පතිරණගේ බුද්ධිම දුලිත් ජයසේකර. ලසිත චාරුක. ප්‍රවීන් පීරිස්. චානුක දෙවනුන්ද. බෙල්හේනගේ ලතින්දු පහසර විධානගම. මලිත් සේනානායක. නිමිත් මිත්සර. බිම්සර මහේන් විජේතුංග. චචුෂ්ක සේනියා රොඩ්රිගෝ. නඩූජ බණ්ඩාර මාපා. පසින්දු විනෝද් සචින්තන අධිකාරී. ශාස්වතන් පද්මනාදබන්. හේවා තොණ්ඩිලගේ යසස් අභිෂේක්. පවන් මදුෂාන් සමරසිංහ. ලොකුගේ ඩොන් රිවේන් වින්දිවි විජේසූරිය. කලවෙටිගොඩ පතිරණ නැහලාගේ සඳලි තාරකා කලවිටිගොඩ. රත්නායක මුද්‍යාන්සේලාගේ දිලාන් මලක නවරත්න. සුතාකරන් දිලක්ෂි. Charuka Dilshan Kaluarachi. Nisal Renuja Palliyaguru. Raja Karuna Atupattu Mudihan Selage Kulaja Rakjita Karunaratna. Malit Shehan Kaushalya. Kisja Rivin Vijay Singha. Kaluarachige Nadun Siumina. Osanda Buvaneka Hettiarachi. Rama Vikrama Gamarachi Pasindu Chamat. Ushan Timira Madhushanka Gunaratna. In absentia, Yasiru Opanayaka, Nipun Chamodya Bandara. Provost, that concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Computing graduates. We also congratulate graduates in absentia. Thank you. Provost, it is my honor to present the following graduates for the Bachelor of Information Technology. Adil Ajmal. Pulasti Pereira. Mandi Metara Vijay Sundar Disanayaka. Ekanayaka Mudyan Selage Upeksha Anuttara Bandara. Rashita Varshan Kadigamur. Jayampati Bandara. Panchani Madanayaka. Dakshina Nishani Rajaratna. Provost, that concludes the presentation of Bachelor of Information Technology graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Nuwan Kodagoda. It is my pleasure to invite Professor Saman Telakasiri, Dean, Faculty of Engineering, to introduce the Bachelor of Engineering graduates. Professor Jeremy Kilburn, please come to the stage.
Provost, it's my pleasure to present the following graduates for Bachelor of Engineering, Civil Construction Engineering, all receiving honors. Tulanchana Kahingala. Sachin Pascual. Udani Kavinya Vijayakon. Damidu Manohar. Tenakon Mudian Selage, Teuni Senara Tenakon. Harun Hussain. Jude Sanahan Ramit Lianake. Alana Karyavasam. Isuri Pereira. Sean Suteshan. WM Savin Vinushaka Vijay Singh. AM Nisal Bimsar Adasuri. Shamilka Vas. Abhiratna Jayasundar Mudianselage Akila Darupri Jayasundar. Kavindu Gunawardana. VM Husiru Lakshita Senaviratna. Mohammed Prasullah Mohammed Isad. Malattage Don Milinda Supun Malwat. Akash Fernando. Taruka Dinet. Provost, it is my pleasure to present the following graduates for Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. The following receive first class honors. Pervin Manodya Siriman. Mohammed Asad Asalam. The following receive honors. Muhammad Matasam Joydin Mutasir. Muhammad Al Masari. Charit De Silva. Pishmi Asandi Vijayasekara. Yashan Hettigoda. Tisal Jayatilaka. Ramit Amarasena. Chiran Deshapriya. Navavish Jesulin. Pasindu Pereira. Ibrahim Rifti. Ashen Gunawardhan. Omila Peter Prandu. Nagaratnam Pranavanan. Tanushka Sandaruwan Vijayatilaka Mavalake. Kushan Nilvin Edirisingh. Anuchan Ramalingam. Trevon Pereira. Trevon Prandu. BHM Shanaka Vijayasinghe. Kotalawala Hevage Amindu Pranandu. Gimresh Tilakaratna. PVGE Kumarasiri. Navindu Prematilaka. G.V. Tisal Senuda Jayaratna. Joseph Viranta Rukshan Janets. Sanduli Yasma Jayasinghe. Kavishka Lakvidu Jayasekare. Provost, it is my pleasure to present the following graduates for Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering. The following receive first class honors. Abdul Inas Kader. Following receive honors. Devruk Ratnayaka. Amanheriya Lekamlage Anchana Rasanjana Jayasundara. Rashmi Hewalukugi. Pasindu Imanta Rashmika Fernando. Jude Minoj Tejan Kumar Perum. Pamidu Shashiprabha Kurunaratna. Provost, that concludes the presentation of Bachelor of Engineering graduates.
Thank you. That concludes the presentation of graduates for this ceremony. I now invite Dean Academic Affairs of SLIIT International, Professor Chulanta Kulasekara, to introduce this ceremony's prizes.
Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the recipients of the awards and prizes. I invite His Excellency Paul Stevens, the Australian High Commissioner, to present the awards and prizes. I would also like to invite Professor Jeremy Kilburn, Provost of Curtin University, Professor Seth Kudin, Deputy Vice Chancellor Global of Curtin University, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, and Professor Lalit Kamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, to join the presentation party. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Engineering Honors, Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Mohammad Faik Abdul Inas Kader. Provost, I present the recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Praveen Manodya Sriman. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Engineering Honors in Civil and Construction Engineering. Minusha Randeep Shamilkar. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Science in Computing. Ifran Fatima Nuja. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Computing Software Engineering. Kevin Vintila Rahubadra. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Science, Computer Systems and Networking. Madhav Vandage Visal Asani Fernando. Provost, I present the following recipient for the Curtin Award for Excellence in Bachelor of Information Technology. Ekanayak Mudyansilage Upeksha Anuttara. To present the Curtin Alumni Awards, I invite the Curtin Alumni Sri Lanka Chapter President, Lakma Lambuldania, to join the presentation party. I present the following recipient for the Curtin Alumni Sri Lanka Chapter Award for Engineering. Praveen Manodya Sriman. I present the following recipient for the Curtin Alumni Sri Lanka Chapter Award for Computing. Kevin Rahubat. That concludes the presentation of awards for this ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I invite Professor Seth Kuenen, Deputy Vice Chancellor Global of Curtin University, to deliver the graduate charge.
On behalf of the Council of Curtin University, I offer my warmest congratulations to our graduates. The award certificate that you received today recognizes the significant effort that you have made towards achieving your goal, so display it proudly. May I now ask our graduates to please stand while I read the charge. To those of you who have graduated or received awards, I offer the congratulations of the university on your new status. I welcome you to a lifetime membership of the Curtin alumni community. I now charge you by the common bond that unites us all to uphold Curtin's values of integrity, respect, courage, excellence, and impact. I trust that wherever your path takes you in the future, that you will be happy and live fruitful lives, not only for you, but for those around you. It is the university's great honor to remain connected with each of you for many years to come. On behalf of Curtin University Council, I thank you for sharing in this celebration. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. We are extremely proud of the achievements of our graduates, and I now ask all the families and friends in our audience and on the stage party members to please stand and give a round of applause to our graduates.
Thank you, Professor Seth. I now invite our chief guest, His Excellency Paul Stevens, the Australian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, to address the gathering.
Thank you very much and good morning. Professor Jeremy Kilburn, Provost, Curtin University, Professor Seth Kuenen, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Curtin University, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, Professor Lalit Gamaji, Vice-Chancellor of SLIIT, Professor Nimal Rajapaksa, Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor of SLIIT, and Dr. Atula Pitagala Arachi, CEO, SLIIT International, as well as other Colombo and SLIIT academic and administrative staff, distinguished guests, parents, and most importantly, graduates. It's an honour for me to be the chief guest at this graduation ceremony. Australia and Sri Lanka have long enjoyed a strong education partnership. As far back as the 1950s, Australia provided scholarships to Sri Lankan students under the groundbreaking Colombo Plan, which built a legacy of friendship, cooperation and academic exchange between Australia and the region, including Sri Lanka, that lasts till this day. And since then, over 1,000 Sri Lankans have received scholarships to study in Australia. And today, under the new Colombo Plan, which the Australian Government initiated in 2014, Australian undergraduates have the opportunity to travel to South Asia for study and internship opportunities that enhance their knowledge of this region and build two-way, lasting networks and cultural understanding. So the Australia-Sri Lanka Education Partnership really is a vibrant and two-way exchange. Today, over 30 Australian education providers are operating in the Sri Lankan market. They have built a strong reputation for delivering quality curricula and safe, enjoyable student experiences. Curtin University, through its partnership with SLIIT, is a key player in this market. Located in Perth, Western Australia, Curtin University is ranked in the top 1% of universities worldwide, or 193rd globally according to reputable international rankings. Curtin is an innovative global university known for high-impact research, strong industry partnerships and commitment to producing career-ready graduates. It has campuses not just in Western Australia and in Sri Lanka, but also in Malaysia, Dubai, Singapore and Mauritius. It's an international university which celebrates diverse ideas and cultures. It also has some impressive numbers with 50,000 students, 3,000 staff, more than 80 partner institutions and 90 exchange partners. For its part, SLIIT has officially placed in the top 750 of Asian higher education institutions. It produces highly employable graduates at all levels in IT and other industries with a 96% employability rate. SLIIT also benefits from strong relationships with industry partners. Together, the partnership between Curtin and SLIIT is a success story. It was established in 2000 to offer Curtin degree programs in Sri Lanka. Since then, the partnership has produced over 2,000 graduates, and in 2020, the partnership was further strengthened to allow the delivery of full Curtin University degree programs in computing and engineering at Curtin Colombo, a modern campus in Colombo too. I will also take this opportunity to sing the praises of Australia's international education sector more broadly. Australia is a recognised world leader in international education and one of the most popular destinations for students globally. International students appreciate the education and lifestyle opportunities that Australia provides. Again, reputable global rankings consistently place many of Australia's universities among the best in the world, 7 ranked in the top 100 and 10 in the top 200. Accordingly, Australia is among the top destinations also for Sri Lankan students studying abroad. We assessed that before COVID there were around 13,000 studying there, and those numbers are now rebounding strongly since borders reopened, with over 11,000 Sri Lankans now holding student visas to study in Australia. Sri Lankan students are very welcome in Australia, known for their hard work and dedication. Their presence at many of our education institutions makes a valuable contribution, not just to the life of the university at which they are studying, but also to Australia's rich and diverse multicultural society. To the 142 students here today, graduating from the class of 2023, 86 graduating in computing and 56 in engineering, I offer my sincere congratulations. You have no doubt endured some challenges along the way, and it is a testament to your perseverance and commitment that you have reached this point of acknowledgement and celebration. You now form the 20th batch of students graduating from Curtin University in Sri Lanka. And if there's one thing I have learned during my time in Sri Lanka, it is that batches matter. No doubt studying during the pandemic and also the more recent economic crisis would have provided an extra layer of difficulty for many of you, which further adds to your sense of achievement. As you reflect on the learnings, the ups and downs, and ultimately the culmination of your achievement with the awarding of degrees today, take satisfaction in the knowledge that you have acquired, the skills and enhanced employability that will springboard you towards the next stage of your education or your careers. In this respect, I would encourage you to consider the contribution you can make to your own country as it emerges from crisis and seeks to forge a path to economic stabilisation and then growth. Your government has an ambitious agenda to turn Sri Lanka into a more agile, export-oriented economy, and your newly acquired skills and qualifications in computing and engineering are well suited to this effort. However you choose to make use of these skills and qualifications, I hope you will first have the opportunity to reflect positively on your achievement and a job well done. I wish to congratulate you all again and wish you the very best for your futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. It is my pleasure to introduce Praveen Sirimana to speak on behalf of the graduating class. Praveen graduated today with Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering degree with first-class honors. Please welcome Praveen to the podium.
Good morning. His Excellency Paul Stephens, the High Commissioner of Australia to Sri Lanka, Provost, Curtin University, Australia, Professor Jeremy Kilburn, Chancellor, SLIIT, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Vice Chancellor, SLIIT, Professor Lalit Gamage, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Global Curtin University, Australia, Professor Seth Kunin, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, SLIIT, Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, CEO, SLIIT International, Dr. Atula Pitigala Arachi, Pro Vice Chancellor, Curtin Colombo, Professor Mahesha Kapurubandara, Deans of Faculties, Directors, Heads of Departments, members of the academic staff, administrative and supporting staff, alumni, my dear parents, and my fellow graduates. As the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2023, I'm honored to speak on behalf of my fellow graduates. Today, we gather here as a group of extremely talented and skilled computing and engineering graduates. As I look back on our journey over the past 4 years, I am reminded of how far we have come. 4 years ago, we were a diverse group of students from all walks of life, brought together by the shared hope of succeeding in the future. Many of us had no idea what we were getting ourselves into, but we all knew that we had to work hard to achieve our goals. As we gather here today to celebrate our graduation, it's hard to believe that we were once fresh school leavers. Looking back, it's funny to remember how some of us struggled to adapt to the university culture, society, and academics. Yet in time, we all adjusted and thrived in our new environment. I suppose it has been the same for the computing batch as well. Everyone in the class was super friendly and supportive, not only in academics, but also in personal lives and goals. However, in the beginning, I could see English, Sinhala, and Tamil speaking students hanging out in different groups. But now, even the guy from Saudi speaks Sinhala better than us. Tonight, after the ceremony, we'll celebrate and have fun with people from all over the world, from different races and religions. And that's how we are united today. Throughout our time at university, group activities, get-togethers, concerts, sporting events, and whatnot helped us to be good friends in just a few weeks. None of us wanted to go back home at 5:30, but to stay at the university and have fun. It was not only the engineering batch, but also the entirety of the students at the Malawi campus that enjoyed this extremely pleasant student life. I must not forget to talk about the freshman trip to Hantana mountain range, where we had a lot of fun. Some of the freshers who left the campus early in the morning returned back to Colombo as fresh drunkards. Dear parents, I won't give any examples to avoid ruining anyone's reputation, but let's just say, we even had to leave someone inside the bus and go on the hike. He was done. I feel so sorry for you, Akidu, but he is not here today. Yet, without the fear of consequences, drinking may give people the courage to do or say things they typically wouldn't entertain. Thanks, Milinda, for all the life advices given throughout these 4 years. And yet, it has not been an easy journey. The nature, God, fate, karma, or whatever it is, did not forget to hit us consistently with some challenges every year for the last 4 years. Immediately after 2 months of academics in year 2, the COVID-19 broke out, leaving us apart from each other and completely holding our academics. We fall out of the frying pan into the fire. A devastating civil crisis came about. If you are watching this speech from somewhere outside Sri Lanka, I'm not just saying we are graduates who studied for our bachelor's with 5 to 10 hours of daily power cuts, 2 to 3 kilometer long fuel queues, and also with limited supply of food. I see hundreds of joyful faces here, but we never realize how tough it was for our parents to afford our education despite all these hardships. I think we are a batch of incredibly fortunate undergraduates, since our university was capable of providing us with an exceptional education, consistently employing the latest technology. I must take this opportunity to thank both academic and non-academic staff at SLIIT and Curtin for risking their lives and working day and night to guarantee undisrupted delivery of lectures amidst these hurdles, and also for securing us a 25% scholarship from Curtin at a time when we needed the financial support the most. Now it's time for me to share my own university experience at Curtin at SLIIT. To be honest, I didn't have any future plans after completing my A-levels, so after doing some research, I started an engineering degree at SLIIT. Not because I wanted to broaden my academic knowledge and start working for a prominent firm, but to become an engineer to get the social recognition. I know it's normal these days, at least 90% of us graduating today had no future plans back then. So we were given a raft, we got into it, and we started moving without even knowing where it would take us at the end. It took me more than 2 years to figure out what GPA means. So my university life was that simple because I used to be an average student. I didn't really care about the grades I get. I simply wanted to pass them all and ultimately graduate. However, being a Curtin batch representative changed my life in many ways. Unlike before, I had no way to bunk the classes and even had to read through the lecture notes before going to the class because I was the only one who had to answer all the questions. Nevertheless, it was good. I only had to spend a few hours a week studying theory because I had grasped most of it during the lectures asking questions. I must not forget to talk about the unrestricted freedom that was given to us to be creative and unique, all because of the highly experienced and passionate lecture panel and staff we had at SLIIT. And I must take this opportunity to thank Professor Rahul Atalage, my research supervisor, for believing in me and giving me the freedom to work on my own with continuous guidance. I swear, these 4 years spent at SLIIT were never stressful for me because all these opportunities made me a person who works smart and not hard. Today is a day I'm truly proud of. I had the honor of representing the class with the highest number of mechanical engineering graduates at one time. Our academic achievements were so impressive that even the administration was suspicious, and they even changed all of the online exams to physical exams with even tougher invigilation. However, we proved ourselves to be cut above the rest, and we passed all our units with flying colors. That was all about managing academic stress. As far as I know, we are the only batch who organize a batch get-together and a dinner a week before the final exams. It wasn't an easy task to convince 36 stressed folks to chill out in a stressful situation, but I think my plans were successful and we all had a great time together. As I graduate today as the top of the class, I would like to express my gratitude to my parents, 2 sisters, all academic and non-academic staff, and my colleagues who helped me consistently throughout the last 4 years. I also would like to give my special thanks to my friend Mr. Ushanta Hettige and my ex-girlfriend Ms. Deshani Vijayasinghe for standing by my side with their heartfelt love and support. And there's obviously nothing called the law of conservation of academic stress. Has anyone heard? No. But all of us engineering and computing graduates today know where our stress passed to. Obviously, our stress went somewhere. So I'd like to give a very special thanks to one and only Ms. Tarukshi Vijayasinghe and her team on behalf of the entire graduating class for being a strong bridge between us and the academic staff, and also for their love and care for the students amidst all these stressful situations. A round of applause to Ms. Tarukshi Vijayasinghe. Today, we celebrate not just our academic achievements, but also the friendship and the memories that we made along the way. We are leaving this university as skilled, talented, and accomplished individuals, but also as a community that has learned to support and encourage one another. As I come to the end of my valedictorian speech, I want to share a message that's close to my heart. Instead of quoting some famous figure from the history, I urge you to be bold and original. Believe in yourself and your unique perspectives and create a code that truly reflects your own voice and values. Let your creativity and imagination guide you as you embark on this exciting new chapter of your lives. For the one last time, congratulations to the class of 2023. Signing off as a student, see you there at Curtin Colombo.
Thank you very much, Praveen. I now invite the Provost, Curtin University, Australia, the Chancellor, and the Vice Chancellor of SLIIT to sign the Graduates Register. Thank you. On behalf of SLIT, we would like to present a token of appreciation to His Excellency Paul Stevens. I would like to invite Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIT, to hand over the token of appreciation to His Excellency Paul Stevens. On behalf of SLIT, we would like to present a token of appreciation to Professor Jeremy Kilburn. I would like to invite Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIT, to hand over the token of appreciation to Professor Jeremy Kilburn. We would also like to present a token of appreciation to Professor Seth Kunin. I would like to invite Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIT, to hand over the token of appreciation to Professor Seth Kunin. Thank you. Graduates, thank you for choosing Curtin University and SLIT. It has been our privilege to be part of your education. This concludes the graduation ceremony. Parents and guests, please gather at the courtyard for celebrations. Please stand as the stage party retires. Thank you.